Hello, Matrix, and welcome again. Today we are looking at some financial maths, and I'm going to show you how to find the installments on a loan. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to find the outstanding balance on that loan at any point in time. So let's look at the question. It says, Cheryl takes out a home loan of over 20 years to buy a house that costs 1.5 million. Okay, and the first question says, calculate monthly installment if interest is charged at 10.5% per annum. So we'll calculate in installments. So when you see installments, we know we're using X, one of these equations that has X in, and just think P is paying off a loan. So we're going to say, if you're paying off a loan, we use the equation that has a P in. The F1 is for investments. When you invest money, what is it going to be worth in future? F. So P, paying off a loan. So we're going to use the equation in green. So we're going to use that equation, which is P equals, and then that long equation there, over I. And now let's look at what we've got. So we've got the P is 1.5 million. The I is 10.5% over 12 because it's 12 months. And then our N is equal to 240 months because it's 20 years and each year is 12 months. So then what we're going to do is we're going to just simply plug that into the formula. So the P is 1.5 million. The X is what we're going to solve. So I'm going to put that in red. And then the rest of the stuff is the 1 stays the same. The 1 plus the I is 10.5% over 12 to the minus 240, close brackets, all over the interest, which is 10.5% over 12. Now, if I want to get X by itself, all I need to do is divide everything on both sides by whatever is sitting with the X. So if I was to divide by this whole thing, I'm going to just do it in a light green. I'm going to divide the 1.5 million by this whole thing here. And that is going to give me my X, and I can put that on my calculator. So it's 1.5 million divided by, and then we're going to put that whole thing in that I've circled in the light green. So first of all, we open that bracket. It's 1 minus, and then it's 1 plus, and then we can have another bracket for the 10.5. And you can put this as 0.105 as well and not put the percent. The reason I do the percent is because if it was 6.7%, some students write 0.67 by mistake. And so this avoids making any careless errors because you literally write in the percentage exactly as it is and make sure you put the percent sign. And then we have a negative 240. And then we close that top bracket. So now all the brackets at the top, let's just check. Yep. And then at the bottom, we're just going to put 10.5% over 12. And we get 14975 and 70 cents. We're going to round to 70 because this is financial, so it'll be 70 cents. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to look at the balance outstanding, which is the 7.2.2, and I'm going to show you two methods to do that because one of them doesn't work all the time, and then the other, but the one that doesn't work all the time is a bit simpler, whereas the one that does work all the time is a bit more complicated. So there's a strategy there, and I'm going to show you that in the next video. So that's very important. So please find the like button and subscribe so you get notifications on when I place these videos. And thanks for watching. Keep studying, and I will see you in the next lesson.